Hello and welcome to Credit B presents RCB 12th Man TV. It took a little help from the Mumbai Indians, but now it's the playoffs time. The road to the playoffs was laced with 8 wins, and now with the eyes firmly on the prize, it's time for RCB to begin their road to glory. It's 3 playoffs in 3 seasons for RCB, and if the team makes it 3 wins in 3, we need not tell you what will happen. But first up, the Super Giants from Lucknow in the big Eliminator. Opposition watch. The Super Giants will themselves be riding high on a wave of confidence, having sealed their playoff spot with a thrilling victory over KKR in their final league game. The first-timers have had an impressive debut season with 9 wins in the league phase, missing out on the top 2 only to RR's superior net run rate. Make no mistake, LSG will be a tough proposition.
These are really nice, bro. Thanks a lot for the gift.
यार ये तो मेरे लिए था. अब एक और लेने के पैसे नहीं है.
ये ले और यहाँ से 10 मिनट में लोन ले.
Credit B. Loans anytime, anywhere.
Blast from the past. Earlier in the season when we played the Super Giants, it was a Captain Faf masterclass. 96 of 64 that helped RCB to 181 before Josh Hazelwood's four capped off a clinical defense as RCB ran home comfortable victors by 18 runs. Boy, how we hope for a similar performance in the Eliminator. Battles to watch out for. Virat Kohli versus Avesh Khan. It has been a while since we saw the king at his best. But how good was that knock against the table toppers, the Titans? The last time we played at the Eden Gardens, it was the king himself who scored a century against KKR. Up against him will be the fiery pace of Avesh Khan, who himself has been LSG's highest wicket taker with 17 wickets. Who will give their team the upper hand with this battle at the top? Number 2, QDK versus Josh Hazelwood. LSG's strength lies in their opening pair. The same opening pair of Quinton de Kock and KL Rahul that put on a record highest opening partnership of 210 in their last league game. QDK scored 140 of those in just 70. But make no mistake, he will have to overcome the toughest of new ball bowlers on the circuit, Josh Hazelwood. When the two teams met earlier in the season, it was the tall Aussie who got the better of the Protean wicketkeeper. Can Josh get the better of QDK once more? We sure hope so. And at number 1, Maxi versus Ravi Bishnoi. From one Aussie destroyer with the ball to another with the bat. How good was that cameo from Maxi to seal the deal against the Titans in our last league game? He came out with a mindset to take on the GT bowling from ball 1, and it paid off, and how? In a do-or-die game, it's such positivity that could very well make the difference. But LSG will have plans of their own, and the youngster Ravi Bishnoi could be their go-to to dislodge Maxi. Will the big show bring his A-game, or will the leggy crack the Maxi code? This is going to be a fascinating contest. It's all about peaking at the right time in a marathon tournament like the IPL. Captain Faf mentioned that we played our best game in our last game against the Titans. The IPL caravan now shifts to the iconic Eden Gardens. With 100% crowds allowed at the venues for the first time in the IPL since the pandemic hit, this will be no short of an electric evening. This might be the middle of a week, alright, where it feels like the weekend has come early. It's LSG versus RCB. It's go big or go home. It's Eliminator time. It's time to bring on the playoffs.